Hello, Mumu here, and this video's purpose is mostly to talk about the special cases of unlockable vehicles in Project Acceleracer. Now, most vehicles are unlocked by completing a racing realm under a certain amount of time or by finding hidden vehicles in the map. However, this is not the only way in which you can unlock a vehicle, and I will be focusing on mentioning all of these cases, as well as talking about the Velocity X maps and how to access them, since these are kind of hidden and they also give you unlockable vehicles. So I hope this can also help people who perhaps did not know that they existed or how to access them, so that they can get to these levels and get these unlockables and hopefully get as many vehicles as possible. Now, the first vehicle I am going to talk about is Reverb. This one is unlocked by finishing the ultimate race in under an hour. This can be quite difficult for some players. I would suggest just taking a fast car, or at least one that you are comfortable with, and taking either the Swamp Accelerator to prevent falling and therefore having to reset, as well as the Solar Accelerator, since this one makes it very easy to skip multiple levels. Either strategy is viable, and whichever you feel most comfortable with should be the one you should pick in order to finish the ultimate race in under 1 hour. Another group of vehicles that is also quite interesting are the ones that are unlocked by the Realms of the Day. The Realm of the Day is this button right here that once you click it will give you a random car, a random Accelerator, and throw you into a random realm. Once you complete the realm, it will count as progress towards your Realms of the Day. However, once you finish it, if you try to click on Realm of the Day again, it will give you the exact same conditions as before, and if you finish it, it will not count towards your progress for Realms of the Day. What you need to do in that case is save the game, overwrite, then hit quit game and open the game again, and once you open it again, it will give you a different Realm of the Day. You do not need to wait 24 hours. To do it, you just need to quit and open again. Just remember to save your game so that your progression is saved. Another group of cars that is also unlocked in an interesting manner are the Velocity X map cars, such as Skyline and Fairlady. These ones are unlocked by getting different collectibles in the Velocity X maps, and well, I'm going to cover these in a more detailed fashion a little later in the video. One very interesting car, or well, at least interesting unlock condition, is Muramasa. You need to finish the ultimate race without having used a single Accelerator. Now, well, at least that's the description of how to obtain it. However, even if you have no Accelerator selected, if at any point in the ultimate race you press the Accelerator button, it will cancel your unlock condition for the Muramasa. So I would seriously suggest unbinding that key just for the race that you are going to try to unlock this vehicle, because it can seriously you could just press a button by accident and not get this vehicle. The ultimate race takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, so just better be safe than sorry. Just unbind that key for the race that you're going to try to unlock this one, and save yourself a lot of pain, which is what I should have done when I tried to unlock this car. Also, there is no time limit, so just take your time, complete the realm, and don't use any Accelerators. Another interesting case is Brichter. This vehicle is unlocked by ruining your engine 100 times. What I did in order to do this was go into the solar realm with a Teku car. I boosted myself into the sun, and then I regenerated the engine HP of my vehicle 100 times until I finally got the unlock. It is very tedious, it is very boring, My suggestion is to try to watch a movie or watch a YouTube video while you're doing this, because it's gonna be painful. Now, both G1 and RDW0 are unlocked by, well, in the case of G1 is by finishing the Ice Realm in under 1 minute. In the case of RDW0, it is by finishing the Sound Realm in under 50 seconds. Now, this isn't probably possible under normal conditions. My suggestion is to take any vehicle with jumping jets, such as, I'll use Synchro for now, and taking the Solar Accelerator. Since it cancels gravity, and with the jump boosters, it pretty much lets you fly wherever you want to go. Another very convenient step to do this is typing here realm underscore and whatever realm you want to go into. In my case, it's going to be ice. And then I'm going to load the custom level. The advantage of doing this is that it skips completely the Accelerator section, which normally takes a lot of time, and that's around 20 to 30 seconds that you are saving yourself in this realm. So it's something that you should probably do if you are going to try to get this achievement for this vehicle. As you can see, I kind of failed there. It's a little trial and error, but it's definitely possible. Just keep trying and try to memorize the angle that you are going to take. Another tip could be to take more than one Accelerator. I actually just took a single one, and take as much nitrox as you can, and eventually you should be able to get it. Now I have made a new game file, and I want to talk about how to access the Velocity X maps. These Velocity X maps come from, well, the old game called Velocity X. I didn't have the fortune to play it back in the day. And what's most important for our purposes here is that these Velocity X maps have certain collectibles which allow us to unlock these cars that I mentioned previously in the video. So in order to unlock them, my suggestion is to get a Teku car and take the Swamp Accelerator. Since the original game had a lot of like jumping mechanics and trick mechanics that aren't really the focus of Project Acceleracer, so taking a Teku car and the Swamp Accelerator really make it much easier to gain all of these collectibles. So I'll join you once I complete the Swamp Realm and get Synchro. Drift Tech is an awful car to drive in my opinion. And once I do that, I'll show you how to load these special maps and how to get all of these collectibles. So we are back. What we want to do right now is just select the car we want to take, select the Accelerator we want to go into, and over here in the level we're going to type the name of these Velocity X maps. In case you just don't want to be spoiled about where the locations of the gears and keys are, I am going to include the names of these maps in the description of the video. But just let me show you how to do this. Once you've got the name, type it over here, you hit load custom level, be sure to have selected the car and Accelerator you wanted, and there we go. So let's get these gears. The reason I recommend taking the Swamp Accelerator is because some of these gears are quite difficult to get places, and sometimes just taking a Teku car with the Swamp Accelerator just makes it very much easier to get. Next one is over here, if I am not mistaken. the hitboxes on the gears are very small, so a lot of the time you might end up going real close to them but not getting them. That is also why I just prefer to outright bring this combination, since otherwise you could just end up with a lot of failed attempts, especially with the gears that require jumps. Jumps are the reason why we take this combination. Also, this is a new save file, so I do have enabled skid marks. I would really suggest turning them off just in order to avoid crashing the game, which is an issue, especially if you're taking drift cars such as Synchro. So take that into account. For future maps, I'm gonna turn that off so long as I remember. Get here by jumping on a bulldozer. I just took a little shortcut. And here's the last gear, and we unlock this car. Now I'm just gonna cut into the part where I unlock the key. It is worth noting that the key in this map is broken. It will not unlock you a car. However, for future versions this might not be the case, so I'll still show you how to get it in case in the future this issue is solved. There we can see the key in the distance. It is around the minecart track that we saw getting the third gear. Try to get there real quick. It is a pain to get it with an ordinary car. It took quite a few attempts for me to do it, so yeah, seriously, just taking this combination makes it way easier. And that would be all for Turbine Sands. As you can see, the key is broken. It will not unlock you anything, but well, we take what we got for now. Okay, now we're gonna go for the MonumentCity gears. In this level, unfortunately, the key is also disabled, but well, we'll find it as well. Did a little bit of an oopsie there. Let's get nitrox and acceleracers. Let's do this. You can already see a gear here to the left. but I'll get it through the conventional way, just in case someone's trying to do it without Teku or Swamp Accelerchargers. Want to go slow here because you can actually jump over it. And there we go. Handbrake in the air, just so we don't go flying in any direction. Alright. This is where you find the key. Again, it's broken. Won't give you anything in this level. But it's good to know where it's located in case it actually gets fixed in the future. Confused there. This is a jump we actually need to take. Here's the gear. And of course we miss it. second one. So, I kind of messed up, forgot where the gears were. Now I've regathered my bearings. I apologize for the cut. What we want to do is in this section where we got a few of the gears and which splits up into 4 different directions, we want to go into this one that has the gear up there. That's kind of hidden. We're gonna take this jump if the game will allow us to. What we're gonna try to do is get up here. This way we get gear number 9. Gear number 10. Unlocking Showstopper. Apologies for the long videos. Tried to cut them down as much as possible in editing. Next up is Crankshaft Bay. Let's hit load. Get our nitrox and accelerchargers. Change to first person view since it's easier for me to see the gear that way. It was, as a matter of fact, not this way. Next up is this roller coaster segment. Honestly, it's not very fun in this game. Since, well, at least for me, I tend to crash a lot. The gear should be somewhere around here, maybe. No! God damn it. There we go. Let's try to get out of here. No! This is why we take Accelerachargers. Here's the key. Which is also broken. Which way was it? Doesn't matter much. That was a nice catch. goes number 8. Number 9. Number 10. There we go. Alright, now for Burnout Glacier. If I can spell it correctly. Landing on that one is quite difficult, so I will just use a swamp Acceleracer. This is where you get the key, and big surprise, it's broken. Just keep in mind that the next level is the only one in which the key is not broken, so don't forget to collect that one. confused there. I think the next gear is right over here. Yep. That makes 7. And it seems I have gotten stuck. Okay. Fortunately, it also seems that I missed a gear around the castle, so this will be a good chance to get it. I'm gonna cut until the point in which we arrive at the castle. That would be all for Burnout Glacier. I apologize for having to restart, but well, I got stuck. Okay, now for the last level, we're gonna go to Underworld. And just a quick reminder, in this one the key does actually unlock a car, so don't forget to collect it. Let's load up my trucks and the Accelerachargers. First one is hidden over here. quick reminder that Swamp Accelercharger is quite useful here. Now for this one, I want you to take this ramp. Land over here. That's how we get paradigm shift. We could also take a ramp to get over here. I'm just going to use my boosters. That was unfortunate. That's number 4. Number 5 should be over here. And that's how you get beryllium. Well, those were all the unlockable cars using the Velocity X maps. The cars that we unlocked were Skyline, Fair Lady, Beryllium, Paradigm Shift, and Showstopper. I actually just noticed that we do not have prototype H24, which was allegedly unlocked on one of the maps. I believe this is bugged. I was checking my original save and I do not have that car there either. I'm going to make a few questions on the Discord server, see if this is a bug or if I am doing something wrong, and I will probably just make a comment on this video in order to clarify whatever happened. Though, in my opinion, it is most likely just bugged, and these are the only 5 cars that we can get doing these Velocity X maps. Well, that was pretty much it. This is my first time recording my voice in a video, so I get it if my speaking is a little unclear or a little slow, I apologize for that. Also, this was a fairly long video, but well, getting all of these unlockables isn't all that simple. Also, once you get a gear, you can't find it again in the world, you need a new save, so I couldn't actually just redo any of my runs. I would have had to start from zero, so I apologize on that as well. And well, if you have any questions or any topic you would want me to cover, well, you could leave it in the comment section. I will be reading all of the comments. Thank you very much, and well, the game is free. If you're interested and you haven't downloaded this game, you might as well just check it out. See you later.